we're coming to. I hope you all will forgive me if I go over just a few minutes here. But as we drill down, what we're going to focus in on are the areas. This line here, if you remember, was from our flag pattern. So we're going to be looking to see, do we see market pattern up here? And if we do see a market pattern, we can use that area to make a decision. So we can write up a trading plan. If the market gets up to this area and I see a breakout, this is where you can fill in the information from the course, and I see a particular market pattern, then I can make a trade. This is what I talk about in the course, if-then market planning. Now I'm going to speed up just a little bit here. Let's go down to an hourly bar. Now once we're looking at the hourly bar, we've got our bigger picture. We've got our bigger pattern. All of it is still in place. I've zoomed way out, so hopefully you can still see that. You can see that here. There's our bigger picture. We've still got the lines on here that we drew in some cases years ago, so we can still see those. Let me erase the drawing, go back to normal mode. Now as we zoom in, what are we looking for? Well, this is where we look for additional clues that the market is moving in the direction we've anticipated. Remember, we based on our planning, we said that the market was probably going to move down to support if it broke out, and we can see that the market has the support down here. We can also see that the market has support down here. Remember, this was a line that we drew in effect weeks ago, so we're already anticipating this. So how do we get a game plan from that? And believe me, I'm still within my 20-minute promise here. So what I highlighted in today's video was this triangle pattern here. And what I was expecting was that if the market was going to make a reaction, it was going to happen down here. And it was going to be that the market was moving down, right? And if the market is moving down, then I have a target. I had a target on my video up here, and I have a target down here. And we've also got targets for a longer term game plan down here. So now I've gone all the way from the weekly. I've seen where the market participants have made adjustments. I've seen where the market participants have made decisions. I've gone down to the daily, and I can see a larger pattern. I've gone down to a 4-hour bar. I've seen where the momentum is. Now I'm looking at an hourly bar, and I can see even more detail, and I can see where all of these decisions are being made, and also where I can now get into the market and hopefully make money. And yes, this particular pattern did work out. It was a very fast winner, and for anybody who is still holding on to the position, they're still in the money, as they say. This market may make another leg down. If it does, I've got a target right here of 98.60. If it does go even lower, I've got a target down here below 9,800. Again, it's all in the plan, and it's all known ahead of time. I know exactly what I'm going to do if the market gets there. Now, all of that gets distilled every day in a 3.5 to 4.5 minute video where I go over what I just went over inside of 20 minutes. I condense it down to about 4 minutes. I give you all of the details where I'm looking to get in, where I'm looking to get out, areas that I see on the chart. Whether if I think it's a big move, I'll let you know, hey, I'm probably going to be hanging on to this thing for a bigger move. If I think it's going to be a fast move, or I think it's going to be a highly risky trade, I'll let you know all of that as well. In fact, right now, you can see here's another pattern starting to build. This is outside of what I would call the normal sweet spot, so I wouldn't be taking this trade personally. But you can see here is another pattern indicating that the big money is starting to make a decision. They're building pressure in the market. This is the pennant pattern. And this is highly reliable. It's easy to identify.